Well, good evening. I wanted to talk to you this evening and tell you about a hotshot real estate agent who decided he was going to do stand-up comedy because he thought he was great at everything. So the first night that the rookie realtors and the comics got together over at the Rusty Bucket about a month ago, I really wanted to make a great first impression because first impressions are everything. So I take my hat, big dumb black cowboy hat, walk over to him, and I go, "Howdy, Shaw, Chip Shaw." Now, you've seen my comic, Brian. Obviously, that didn't go over too well. I guess a white guy in a black cowboy hat shooting fake pistols at a black man sends the wrong message. Who'd have thought? Public service announcement. White guys, stop that. But getting to know Brian has just been incredible. We have formed such a great personal relationship. I know it's just going to last for at least the next 10 or 15 minutes. Brian and I get together and we try to decide what is it that I am going to talk about. Brian tells me comedy is personal. You have to get personal. I don't know why it was so important to me, but it was really important to Brian. Brian got scary intense. We were at a Starbucks, and Brian hunkers down, jaw clenches, eyes get big. He goes, "Son, we gotta find out about your childhood. We gotta find out about your marriage. We gotta find where them demons live." I go, "Demons? I don't have demons. I have Jesus. Chip Shaw, Jesus Christ. Demons? Go somewhere else." But we sat and we came up with an idea that I need to tell you about a journey in real estate that happened long ago. I'd been in business maybe 4 months. Guys, I was starving. I had no money. I needed a deal. I needed a deal like you wouldn't believe. If I didn't get something going, I don't think I would be in real estate much longer. I go into the office for floor time. Everybody's been to floor time and you know what that's like. And I spend 2 hours thinking how I'm going to tell my broker that maybe real estate just isn't quite what I should do. I have a degree from Ohio State. I could always go back to be a greeter at Walmart or something, but I needed a deal in real estate. Floor time was about over. I had maybe 5 minutes left, and I go over to the desk and I pick up my stuff. Phone rings. Answer. "Shaw, Chip Shaw. Oh, you'd like to buy a house?" Yeah, sure. These happen every day. You'd like to buy a house. You've been pre-approved? Yeah, all right. Yeah, maybe you have. You've got the address picked out? Well, by now, I'm starting to get a little perked up. Okay, you got the address over here. You had a realtor. You chose that you didn't like him, so you gave me a call. Yeah, you'd like to see the house. It's for $400,000. Yes, that's a price range I believe I can deal with. You'd like to see it today? You come right on over to this office. You'll see me outside with a black cowboy hat and boots on, and we will get to that house and we will show it immediately. So they come over, and I call the other real estate agent and say, "Hey, I'd like to go show your listing." He goes, "Oh, that's such a beautiful listing, and it's just priced right." He goes, "I'll tell you what, the owner said he'd leave the front door unlocked. I haven't even gotten up there yet to put a sign in the front yard. So just go ahead and show it. Give me a call. Let me know what you think." I said, "Phew." Buyers pull in the driveway, get in my car, 3-mile drive, done in 30 seconds. We're just up there, and we pull into the driveway, and my buyer goes, kind of nice. Your ears perk up. Ooh, what do you know here? We might have something going on. We walk in the living room. She goes, "Wow, this is good." And I start getting into the game. I go, Will your couch fit over it? Will your couch fit over in the corner? Will your picture? Will you be able to see your high school daughter walking down the steps in her formal dress? Yes! This is the one we want. This is the one we want. How can we get this? Can we buy it right now? I said, yes, you can. And she goes, yeah, what do you think it'll take to get it? I go, well, it's a really hot real estate market right now, so I think you better go full price. She goes, oh, we can do that. This is even less than what we were planning on paying. Can we write the offer? Can we write the offer? I said, I've got the paperwork in my trunk. Let's sit here at the counter and we will write the offer. And I run out to the car, get the paperwork. We're sitting there. A man walks in the living room. I turn around and I look at him, and it's the seller. You know that bit about crossing the lines. I didn't want to step on anybody else's toes. I go, hey buddy. He goes, who are you? I go, I'm Shaw, Chip Shaw. He said, I've got a buyer for your house. I go, they want sticker price for it. We can close in 2 weeks. He goes, I don't want to sell my house. I'm like, what do you want? You need more money? I've got 4 kids. We'll help you move. We'll get you here in 2 weeks. Well, bottom line is, Chip Shaw showed the wrong house. House wasn't even for sale. We got kicked out of the house. Driving back to the office was the longest drive in the history of man. We got back there. They got in their car. They took off. They never returned any phone calls or anything like that. So my public service announcement for the realtors: if you want to avoid 5 to 7 for criminal trespassing, don't go into a house unless you see the numbers on the side, the numbers on the curb, unless you've rummaged through the garbage and found canceled envelopes. But don't go into a house unless you see it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I have enjoyed it this evening. I'd like to introduce to you my comic coach, Mr. Brian Million.